My name is Patrick Hilger. I'm a pharmacist. I own Gregwire drugstore in Russell, Kansas. I'm the third owner. This pharmacy was started in the late 1800s. It has always been owned by a local pharmacist. The primary reason that I got involved was because I wanted to do something where I could help people. One of the biggest problems with the ObamaCare model, the government, insurance companies, whoever is paying it, they always turn to the provider and they try to cut the reimbursement at the provider level. In the rural areas such as I'm practicing in, creates enormous problems. Some of these patients in this area live 30 and 40 miles away from the pharmacy. The cost to deliver pharmacy care in Russell, Kansas is totally different than it is in Texas or New York or Washington State. Yet the structure is all being formed to where one size fits all, and it does not work. That's very difficult as a business owner to plan ahead, whether it's buying new equipment for my store, whether it's trying to expand my workforce. It's very, very difficult to plan beyond a year because we don't know what's going on. And in addition to that, we may make plans to do something and then lo and behold it's changed by some government regulator somewhere who has no idea the first thing about taking care of people in Russell, Kansas. And I can't run a business properly without a long-term plan. As a business owner, my second primary goal is to keep my business operating. And the government interference through regulation, through rules, through things that haven't even been determined yet about ObamaCare or the ACA, is that they just keep piling more and more and more regulations on top of things, and that's going to further deteriorate the care that I'm able to give patients. They are trying to cut their costs, and they don't care whether people are taken care of or not. My daughter is a fourth-year pharmacy student, and she worked for me during this summer. We had a discussion about whether she would want to own the drugstore someday. She loves the practice setting of a small town because we know our patients one-on-one, face-to-face. We know their names on the most part when they walk in the door. She wants to practice in that kind of a setting. I'm 49 years old. I would like to have someone come in someday and take over this business and continue the service to the community. It's getting very, very difficult to find young professionals to do that. Why? I would not wish ownership on my pharmacy on my daughter because of the government regulations. I don't know if she will ever come back and do that kind of thing. The Republicans who have the control of the purse are refusing to do what they're supposed to do, and that's control spending. And the Republicans are particularly not holding up to their end of the deal if they allow this to go through and go ahead and continue to fund Obamacare.